Okay, so far I have 30 exits on the 36. I'm really hyped to get to the castle thing, so we're gonna just speed up time and go all the way West Wing. So what's this gonna be? More blocks. Okay, we know there's 2 exits. Okay, how am I gonna figure out which way I go in all of this? Because it doesn't look clear. It looks like you can go in many different paths, just like I said before. Oh, we're at a bad start. Whoa! Oh, actually, we can't go up there, so we do go down here. I thought this was a floor you can only go one way. Oh, it's just part of the background. Silly me. And how do I get out of here? Turns out that's only part of the background. Okay, so we go down here. Yep. Then I need to go all the way back. Jump! And then we got a trampoline. And then I have to go all the way back. Just to hit the on switch. Switch it back to on. So we can now do this. And I'm hearing lots of blomps. Drop this! Let's go! I said let's go. Now let me up. Oh, this works. Oh crap. This looks like it's gonna be a very tight squeeze. That actually didn't work too terribly. I see. Jump. Okay, so we know there's a secret exit in this thing. We have one half of it. Now we just need to find the other half if we want secret exit. Or we can go for the normal exit if we can't find the secret one. Let's go here. Oh! Gotta watch you! And then we go in this one. Which, oh god. I'm supposing this leads over to where? Nope. Finally! A power-up! It's about time. Oh! Looks like that's one of the exits. Let's look at the secret exit first so it's still fresh in my mind. Now I need to get the thing over to the keyhole, or the other half of the star for that matter of fact, without taking a hit. Now, this shouldn't be hard. We just did it. Beautiful. Now what do we unlock? The chapel! Now what's in the chapel? Oh, so it has a side exit. Now how does this chapel thing work? Oh, so I suppose that's it. It's just... Yes, it is. It's a place to farm your power-ups. Why do they always have your coin count start at 0? I don't know. I don't suppose there's anything actually in this place. I'm just making Lumos duck around like an idiot, making sure there's a pipe, making sure there's a door, but... So far, it looks like there's nothing. Nada! Now let's go to the normal exit of West Wing. So honestly, I don't know what to do about that thing. Apparently it looks just like a little hub where you can get free power-ups from. Kind of like the top secret area in the original Super Mario World. It's essentially the same as that. Gotta keep going. And then we knock this over here. we did all this already, so it's kind of pointless to show it again. And now we really don't need that thing. We already got that secret exit. God forbid we have to do it again. We did it once. Yeah, all these narrow spaces don't really do anything because, as I may have explained in the first video, even when Lumos is big, or normally he'd be big and he'd be able to take more than one hit before he dies, he still runs through all those spaces, still acts as if he was small, regardless of what power-up he has. None, fire, or big, he's still gonna act like he's got small size. Was that useful for anything? I don't know. Okay, now I gotta work my way up there. Oh, like this? Yep. As you can see, I didn't hit any sort of duck button. This guy's fire power-ups, and I just worked my way straight into there. Now let me enter the door. And I come out of a really, really, really big door. Nice. This, which I'm assuming we do have to enter, then we come out of this door. And then, well, we pretty much just climb on this and dodge the weird-looking fire bars. They're really weird-looking. Looks like foam balls on a little stick. Not like foam's that threatening, but... And I think he made this a really tough one to get under. No, not even... No. What?! 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 Okay, let me just get back to the... Let me cut the recording and get back to where I was so we don't waste more video time. By the way, this part here, it looks as if you're forced to take damage. Unless you want to go the other way, or you're just doing it plain wrong. There, it looks like I'm actually forced to take a hit. Seriously, that is just plain wrong. Okay, now, just gotta cross this thing, apparently. This doesn't look at all hard. Isn't that where we were before? Now we're in another room. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there something else I have to... Oh, so I died right near the ending. Again. Now where does this lead? Ramparts. I swear, it's the same music every time! It's getting a little ridiculous when you hear the same music every time. It reminds me of Dark Castle for the Sega Genesis. You know that piece of music by Bach everyone thinks is in the Dracula games? Yeah, it's a pretty creepy piece at first, but it just gets annoying when you listen to it. In Dark Castle, that piece of music by Bach, the famous one, people think it's associated with Dracula. That's the only piece of music that plays in the entire game. So yeah, and I can't even freaking see... Are these enemies I can't see? Well... They're actually making this harder. Ooh. It's actually getting challenging in a way. And that, I just had no reaction time for that one. Okay, I'm at 1 life. But at least I got a real save after completing the other level. So it's not like it matters that much. But I'd rather not die and get a game over, because that would look pretty stupid. If you know what I mean. Honestly, you don't get a whole lot of reaction time here at all. So it's really, you gotta just know what's going on. And then we have to go in this door. Oh god, now what? What's that? What's falling from the sky? Something else I don't know? Enter. There better be a... Oh, thank god. Oh, even better, a midpoint. That just makes it better. Now where do I go? suppose the only way is this door. Yep. So this is pretty much what I gotta do. Move, move, and move some more. No, no, Koopa, bad Koopa. Of course, this hallway doesn't seem to be helping. How are you supposed to see what's back there? Actually, you can't. And now we're in another room. And why does this look exactly the same as the other room that I finished West Wing's normal exit in? They look the exact same! Now we're playing Gate Guardian. The same music again! I don't believe it! Did this music play like 4 or 5 times in a row already? Valios! Oh, so it's the boss battle? Go fetch some blankets, will you? I'm getting very cold out here in this tower. What? I'm not your servant. I'm here to stop you, Valios. Oh. Oh! So you're the little runt who's been stealing around the place. Running around the place stealing power stars. Beating up my goons, and here you have gone and broken into my private bastion. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'll give you one chance, Valios. One chance only! Give up now, and I won't hurt you. You hurt me? And he just laughs. You have no power here, little boy. He's an alien, so what is he? What are you doing? Guardian, come forth! Secure this area. Do not let that cunt, I mean runt, pass. I have more important matters to deal with than bantering on with him. So, yes, this is a boss fight. My master has given me explicit orders to not let anyone go through the gate. That's too bad then. I'm getting in there whether you like it or not. Fine then. However, do not blame me when you fade into the darkness. I have light on my side, you little guardian. Bring on your worst. And we're having a boss fight. Which is... Lakitus! Except there's projectiles everywhere, and... It's not really just... Oh, we got a problem. I'm not gonna read all the text again. So this is a boss fight. One of the last ones. Yeah... Nope. Might as well just not have to go through the whole story scene again. Might as well just save a state at the beginning of the boss fight then. Okay, so how are you supposed to actually get a hit on this guy? Oh. It's just really not easy when there's projectiles and a giant hole in the middle of the floor that the enemies can fall through. But thankfully, you cannot fall through that same hole, so it's a little easier. And those are bob-ombs! Now we gotta start the fight again. Yep. How many hits is this guy gonna take? I don't know. I wonder if this is harder than the Anakiti one. Yeah, Anakiti's Lakitu boss fight. It's split into like 3 Lakitus at one time. And there was a time limit, and the time limit was running pretty short the very first time I did that fight, so that was a tough fight, that one before. This is pretty much like another version of it, except there's a giant hole in the middle of the floor for the enemies, not for you. And there's random projectiles everywhere. Looks like the things the pigeon chucks would throw, except there's no pigeon chucks whatsoever to throw them. So we're already done this? Glad to know that ended very quickly. And then there's another thing called Notte Luminosa. What does that mean? Valios, what are you doing? Well, seems the runt defeated my guardian. Duh. Are you sure you want to try to fight me, though? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm going to stop you, Valios. Really, think about it, runt. Just how many power stars have you collected? 25? 30? 45? No matter how many you arm yourself with, you won't stop me. It was a futile effort. Just wait quietly for your death. Shut up! I've overcome everything you have thrown at me so far, Valios. I know I can beat you. Let me explain it to you this way, boy. Your so-called star goddess, Lumara, is dead. It was not but yesterday when I slew her with my might, and erased through the leftover pieces of her from existence. What? Now that she's out of the way, I can rule the universe. So ask again, are you sure you wish to identify me when it will only lead to your death? No. It can't be true. Just as I thought. Please, do die slowly. Tramonto calma! What does that mean? Oh wait, this music's familiar! Aerodynamic by Daft Punk! Forget it! Oh, I mean, that's the wrong voice. Forget it! That was an awesome song. There's no way we'll back down now. Too much is on the line. Bring it on, Runt. And now, the boss fight. Okay, I did not expect him to throw that kind of attack. We're just gonna load the state so we end up at the beginning of the boss fight. Rather than at the whole whatever. Oh, so he's ugh, crap. Doesn't really matter how many lives I have, because I just did a real save after the Guardian, and this just comes after. So it's as if I had unlimited lives already, so it doesn't really matter if I just load state and keep. Except this seems like it's gonna be a tough boss fight. Yep. I was afraid it would be a tough one. If I seem to do that, then I get screwed over. So what's the right way to do it? I don't know. Just couldn't dodge that one. What happened there? I didn't land next to him. Actually, I did, but I barely landed next to him to get killed. Oh, he jumps? He has, like, what, 15? That better not be the case where he has 15. Looks like it's 15 up there. I'm hoping it's just like 5. Maybe that one's like a mess up on the author's part. So imagine doing this 15 times. How would you do it? How do you dodge these projectiles? Do I maybe have to come in with extra power-ups? Well, I did unlock the chapel there. Okay, so he throws 2 of those things, then he jumps. So I let him throw 2 of those over my head, then I don't even jump, because he's gonna jump. Okay, so that's how you do it. I see. And that doesn't even work, because I get killed by that other thing. That won't work, because I simply just can't avoid it. Why did I even try that? Come on! Oh my god! I didn't even get a chance to land on the ground! Didn't even get a chance to safer ground. That's what he gonna... And then he just lands that quickly. I gotta get some power-ups at the thing called Chapel. Yeah, let's try this with all the power-ups I could get. Why does the Chapel reset your coin counter 0? I still do not know. Okay, Valios is a different palette now that I got my fire palette. Yes, this guy's got a different palette now that I got my fire palette. Is that really gonna change? That's not gonna change how he acts. Now I'm just doing this with power-ups to start with. Yes, he changed his palette as... It is as I had feared. You gotta hit him 15 times. Drown in... What? What's he gonna do? He's at... Oh, crap. It's as I had feared. I gotta kill him. I gotta stomp on him 15 times. When he throws... Who knows? When he throws projectiles at such random times, and... I can't even jump on him properly anymore! This is even worse! Did the game break? I think the game is broken. You can't jump on him. The game is broken. You cannot jump on him. Something's wrong. What is going on with the game? You can't jump on him anymore. You can't do this. You cannot jump on him. Oh, now you can. How does this work, really? Okay, get me the power up. Something's wrong here. Honestly, I should be able to jump on him properly. Okay, now it works? Okay, so he's at 10. Does fire do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, now let's just get a better start. Okay, now it begins. This is where you cannot predict what he does. And then when he jumps and lands, you can't move for a while. Add something or add another thing onto something. Make it hard enough, then add something else onto it? How was I supposed to predict that? Worst thing is you can't even predict when he's going to do some of his attacks. So it's really not easy. Let's go right now. Oh shit. See what I mean? And then there, I couldn't even get a proper landing on him. For what reason, I don't know. Maybe I have to... Nope. So what does he do? Throw 2 or 3, and I can't even get the power up. Nope. I said no! Honestly, I think I know how this works. You play this and you lose. This guy kicks your ass harder than life itself. So you know what? The boss is impossible! I'm not going to do it. Unless I use save states, but that's just cheap. So, you know what? The boss is impossible. In my eyes, anyway. How many exits do we have? Let's just see. We have 34 exits, and there's 36 in this whole hack. Maybe that boss counts as an exit, I don't know. Well, it was 36 exits last I checked it. Now let's go back to Vista Letea. As you can see, I failed at that boss battle for an unknown reason. Probably the fact that it's too hard. I've never seen a boss of such difficulty. And now I'm gonna go to the secret exit of Vista Letea. I now know... Oh crap. That's a bad start. I know how to get to the secret exit of Vista Letea. Well, you know, that's one part of it. You actually know how to get the other half. I know how you get the secret now. And honestly, you're gonna find it pretty silly when I just realize that I've been missing that. Such obvious... Well, it's not all that obvious. Not something you'd think of doing, but I've been missing it all this time. You're gonna be thinking, wow, this is very silly. How did you miss that all the time? Just wait till you see what he did for the secret exit in Vista Letea. And after this, I'm gonna go check again how many exits are really in Notte Luminosa. Last I checked, it said 36! Right now I got 34, so I'm really on the right track. I mean, I only save stated one other time in this, really. SS Breaking Dusk, and that's very possible without save states. Except I don't know where you farm lives easily, but the lunatic, the real crazy part of SS Breaking Dusk is that segment of spin jumps and item babysitting at the same time. And he does that right near a midpoint. You only have to do that a little bit after you cut a midpoint, so it's not like you have to go through the other half of the level again if you do mess up that really hard part. So actually, that level is not too hard at all. I was just frustrated by its obscene length. SS Breaking Dusk was a really long level, and I don't think it needed to be that long. That's probably what frustrated me. And in fact, that's what did get to me. And just not knowing how you really made that jump the first time. Well, I know all this now. And now, I come out of this pipe. Look at this magic. Ta-da! We go in the pipe that we just came out of. That trick's done so much, yet I never think of it. I even did that trick a few times. That trick is just getting used so much. I can make a short list of people who use it. And then poof, you put me right in front of the exit. How nice of you. Now I suppose there's things in Lumos' village that could be checked. Because, well, I have 35 of the... Okay, I did this already. There's things... Okay, 4 stars you go in the pipe. I have 35, so it should be fine. This has 8. Okay, so apparently he's just giving you access to different stuff because you have a certain amount of stars. This has 18, this says 15, this says 20. I got 35. But apparently this is all it is. 8 stars is that normal life power-up. This is pretty much like a place where you get power-ups. That is, if you have the stars to do it. Oh, that's an exit? Galaxian Adventure. Oh, whoa. I got another level to play. Let's go for it. Galaxian Adventure. Sweet. Okay, I have 36. Whatever. I must have been wrong with the 36 exits thing. I still have this level to play. The exit counter says 36, so there's no way that there could be just 36 exits. So it means I have to play the game some more. Which isn't bad or anything, it's just that Valios was insane. I don't believe it. I don't believe what you did with that final boss. And honestly, I'm doing nothing here, so I'm just gonna speed up time and... Okay, is this... Oh, now you put enemies? You gotta be kidding me. I just held the sped up button for, like, some time, and then boom. Okay, how does this level work? Am I supposed to go back? What? No, this is confusing me. Or maybe I don't move on my own. Holy crap, I think you actually have to move Lumos manually, despite the fact that background is constantly moving. So, the background moving makes you feel as if you're moving on your own, but in reality, you aren't. If you're not holding the right button down, then you're not moving. Background scrolling so fast, it's as if you move on your own. This is confusing me. And then, of course, now we get projectiles to dodge. When I move backwards, the background stops moving. So really, this confused me a bit. I had me confused momentarily. I'm wondering when we're gonna hit the end of this whole thing, and I hope I didn't speed up time too much. Some of these things are coming really fast. Like, really, really fast. So, what is that? It's the ending, nice. Okay, so that was just one level. I have 37 exits. Yep, 37 exits. Last I checked, very first time I checked, it said there were 36, so I have done something wrong. I must have read the thing wrong. I'm gonna go back and read it. Then I'll do a part 6. I'll have to start a part 6 of this. I don't know if Valios will ever get KO'd, but... Okay, I want to go save the game. And actually... No, this seems to be the wrong place to do it. Actually, this is where I save the game. Nope. It's the other... Man, I'm forgetting what building I go in to save the game. It's this one. Then I grab this star, and then it's continue and save. Well, I'm gonna go check to see exactly what it says for the exits before I close down the entire video. It appears that I had made a slight error. The exit count is 43, not 36. So I thought I did too many exits. Looks like there's actually 6 more somewhere in the game to find. I'm kind of at a loss of where to look, because I got quite a lot of exits knocked out already. I really don't know where to look for exits, because I knocked out a whole lot of them. Hopefully Valios isn't guarding those exits. Well, I already got pretty far with 37, so I'm gonna have to cut this part. Then there'll be a part 6. Yeah, so, bye.